Oh, it's rough. Asian Cal Gibbs, how are you? And Rudy Marks, welcome, bud. Welcome, everyone. 3 people viewing. Excellent. How are you, people? Well, I didn't think it would be this quiet today, fam. You know, I know there's a bit of a southwester, but gee, it is. Fish live in water, you know. They're not liking the squid. Sometimes you put in a couple of oversized squid baits and you get a good fish. Not today. Kyle Todd, how are you, bud? Welcome to the stream. That's so much better picture on YouTube than on Twitch, fam, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Manzi, how are you, bud? Welcome, people. Alright, famo, plan B. We're going to have to start burling up again, I think. People fishing the Busselton Jetty here in Western Australia. This is an absolute icon of the southwest. The longest wooden jetty in the southern hemisphere. Okay, and I've seen some great fish caught here over the years. When I was younger, obviously a lot more fish, but big Samson fish, mulloway. You know, they've caught marlin off the end of the jetty years ago with balloons and all that sort of stuff. So all good fun, fam. And if you want a nice, safe environment with lots of things to do for the family, Busselton Jetty is it. Lots going on in Busselton, fam. It's a very, very nice part of the world. All right, let's see if there's anything that's going to bite now. Hey, Todd, how you going, bud? It is much better. Look how much clearer it is. All right, time to play a bit cheeky, you know what I mean? Thanks, people. 14 people in here, good on ya. Right, let's just chuck that down there. I'm just going to burly up a bit because the fish aren't hanging around for anyone. All right, nice. Hey, Espada, how are you, bud? Right, so. Just a couple of handfuls to start them off. No boy, how are you, mate? What's going on? All right, now we've got some burley out there. Let's go out here. Even with these stormy weather, fam, you should still get fish here. You know? Not me. Like that, straight away. What are we, more trumpeter or? Yeah, make sure you like the stream, fam. Are you safe over there, Espada? Thanks, Kyle. Good on you, mate. Whoa! We got stripped of bait. That's all right. If the fish are there, they're still going to be there. Now, if you're going to fish the Busselton Jetty, fam, good baits to use on the Busselton Jetty are white bait and coral prawn. Okay. And on top of that, obviously squid and muley and everything. If you're going to chase the bigger fish, you need live baits, okay? Now, I don't normally fish this far up. There's a spot here called the Bend. It's pretty easy to find when you're walking along the jetty. That's where a lot of people have caught a lot of good fish over the years. Okay, so if you don't have a cliff gaff, you've got to use a really heavy line to lift them up to the jetty, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is a couple more bits of bait before they blow away. Let's get this in here. All right, get out there. Kyle Todd, thank you very, very much for becoming a member. Thanks, mate. Yep. Another trumpeter. Thanks, mate. Hey, Tom, how are you, bud? Welcome to the stream, mate. There's something not right, famo. There's something not right. We're just going to wait for a bite. It's certainly coming up a bit, isn't it? And even the squid jig's not working. I don't get it. That was a good bite. Let's have a look if there's a bait left, fam. Interesting. And look, what's happened here is the fish has hit the bait and the bait's a bit skew-iff. So what you do, just put the bait back on, okay? Or get another one. So what I'm fishing here is I'm fishing within West Australian fishing regulations. I've got 3 dropper loops on this rig, and what I'm doing is I've got a sinker down the bottom. It's the best way to fish. Coyote, I do, bud. I do, but all in good time, mate. Hey, Shark Smith Angling, how are you, bud? Oh, that's a bit better. Now, is that a little trumpeter or have we got something else? Feels a little bit bigger than a trumpeter, fam. What have we got here? No trumpeter, just a bigger trumpeter, really. Like I've said before, a trombone. And look, when you're on the jetty, famo, you've got to wade through all these fish, okay, to get to good fish, you know? So don't stress about that. Thanks, Tom. That's the way, Kyle. So Esparta, I do. I've got a VOD coming out on how to stream in IRL. Going to tell everyone a few of the secrets of IRL streaming and, like, you know, how to build their stream and community and that sort of stuff. You know, do's and don'ts and all that sort of thing. Okay. And on top of that, I'm actually going to show them the logistics of how to stream without using a backpack. Because one thing that I find really frustrating is you see all these people getting brainwashed, you know, that they need a backpack to be able to live stream. You don't, famo. Backpacks are a luxury, they're not a necessity, you know. All right, and phones are a really good way to go. I just stream with a, the picture that you've got now is just a, they shouldn't do, Mansi, I changed them. All right, so we get the kayak this month, I'm hoping. Right, okay, let me guess. Well, surprise, surprise, another one. But this is the thing, famo. You'll catch 30 or 40 trumpeter and then boom, you'll get some decent fish. You know what I mean? So, you've just got to work through it, fam. You have no control over what fish you're going to hook. You've just got to put your bait out there and away you go, you know? Now this is 2 trumpeters, I think. We've got the whole chorus line. Or is it a trevally? Let's have a look. No, another trumpeter. They probably think they're on a water slide at an amusement park or something, you know? There we go. Hey Stephen, how are you? Oh, is it Mansi? Okay. No, it's on my end, mate. I changed it because I found it, Nancy, and thank you for letting me know, but they shouldn't be doing it, bud. And the other thing is too, fam, you know, one thing we should do is appreciate what we have in Australia. With all the turmoil going on in the world at the moment, the fact that we can come out here and just walk up here. Now, I pay my admission to go fishing on the jetty. If you are going to come down and fish the Busselton Jetty, fam, please do the jetty a favour. It's run by volunteers, okay? And either pay to go on the jetty or do what I do and just pay for your year pass. All right, once you've got it, and away you go, okay? Right, let's get out of here. I think we caught the only 3 edible fish on the jetty today, famo. Peebo, how are you, bud? Oh, you're welcome, mate. You don't need to see me on the stream, mate. I'm the least important person on the stream, Peebo. Right, you've got to see what I'm seeing. That's the safest place at the moment because of all the wind. I've already nearly lost the tripod once today. Nah, bugger. Nope. Hey, mate. Out you go. Rightio. Good work, famo. And look, a lot of people whinge about trumpeters. All fish are part of the ecosystem. They all serve their purpose in the ecosystem, right? So you just need to respect them for what they do. Okay, let me just grab a bit more bait. Oh, it is, mate. How do do you feel about that, crew? How do you feel about some streamers, you know, all they do is put the camera on them? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's viable, you know. That's why Shook does so well, because he's got the backpack, you know, and he's showing the people that watch the stream what he's seeing, which is what it's about, you know. Let's have a look. Fishing in a storm like this is quite often mixed results. Some days you'll do really well, other days you get nothing. You know, and I mean, we're catching trumpeter after trumpeter after trumpeter. Back in the 70s and 80s, when there were more fish and less people, we'd come here and catch 100 fish, fam. You know? Chuck it out there. Oh, yes, mate. Hey, Dawn, how are you, mate? Welcome, bud. Look how much clearer this camera is compared to the other platform, fam. Waves are picking up. Wow, amazing. We just got another trumpeter, fam. There you go out that side. Oh, that's right, Steve. He cops a lot of I mean, look, you know, admittedly sometimes he sort of lets himself down a bit, and I can say that because I'm friends with the guy. And real friends don't always say you're wonderful, fam, you know. And but with the extent that he's gone to with his content and that sort of stuff, I mean, yeah, unbelievable, you know. That's why people appreciate what he does. All right, now I'm going to cast directly under the jetty. Or here we go. I'm going to pendulum under. Yep, there we are. See what's underneath the jetty, fam. Oh, Peebo, this is the same spot, bud. Same spot, bud. And that's what we try and do, Peebo. We try and immerse the community into what's going on, you know. So having the camera there, stupid. You want to see this. You want to be able to go, I've seen someone live stream from there, and now I'm doing exactly what they're doing. Right. Come on. Oh, now that was not a trumpeter. That was not a trumpeter. I don't know what else took the bait, but the first one that hit that middle bait was not a trumpeter. But as you can see, famo, the quality of picture on YouTube is far better than the other platform, okay? This is crystal clear, right? Crisp, for want of a better word. These waves are coming up with the tide, famo. Sitting next to one of the pylons isn't the best idea either, but you know. There's various spots you can fish on the jetty to catch various fish, fam. So, you know, like I said, most of the best fishing spots are on the bend, which is further down, you'll see that. And your better squid fishing spots are halfway down. But because of the rain that we encountered before on there, oh, here comes another one. I needed a little bit of cover, so I came down to the end here. Wizard of Oz, how are you, bud? Now that is another, oh no, I don't think it's a trumpeter, is it? Let's have a look. But at least we're getting fish, famo, you know? Yeah, it's a trumpeter. It is 2 trumpeters. Charge. Hey. But the thing is, fam, like I said, right, you can't decide what fish you're going to catch off here. Okay, that's not up to you. What it's up to you to do is to come down with a rig that you can use for a variety of different fish, okay? Sometimes gaming profit, but you got to catch one first. And at the moment, nothing's happening, mate, you know? Oh, don't do that. Oh, the phone screen's wet, fam. A Saragossa and a Slammer 4. Okay. No, Peebo, I'm not, bud. Look, mate, personally, I'm a big fan of reels that have metal bodies. Okay? So, just from experience, fam, and that's mainly because a lot of the areas that I fish, I do a lot of rock fishing, but I can't find reception down there. So that's the beauty of YouTube. I can go and fish off the rocks, then I can do a VOD, you know. So if you've got a reel that's got metal components, including the rotor arm, bud, what'll happen is if you're walking along at one of your fishing spots and you fall over and land on the reel, you know, graphite will chip or break, and at least with metal you've got some sort of sturdiness there that will, you know, hold you in good stead. Because I've seen guys in the old days when graphite reels started to come out, they'd walk along, right, and they'd trip over on the rocks and land on the reel, and then their fishing trip was over, you know. Long way from the shop there. Yes, I think we've caught 20 trumpeter today, 30 maybe, I don't know. Usually one every 3 minutes. Make that 2 minutes. You hungry little buggers? But, famo, in saying that, right, if you want to teach kids how to fish, these are a good fish to teach them on because A, they learn catch and release, right? And with that sort of thing, you know, they're easy to like catch. So they're a perfect sort of fish to teach the family, you know. I have got the orange on, Shanky. I have got the orange one on there. I've got the fluoro orange and fluoro yellow and it's still not working. I tried the one that I normally try. No cigar, Shanky. Right, now, I'm getting a bit of fed up of facing into this wind, fam. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn the table slightly, right? Jennifer Frank, how are you, mate? Welcome, bud. Thank you very, very much for joining the stream. How are you today, buddy? You well? Right, now. Oh, here comes the belter. Don't you splash me. Oh, you bugger. They're only small fish. Let's set a world record for trumpeter caught today, fam. Come on, let's catch the whole orchestra. So we did catch fish before. We got a couple of good sized trevally and a really good leather jacket. Would have been easily over 40. But, you know, it's not the same thing, is it? Jennifer, welcome. Oh, sorry to hear that about your cat, Jennifer. No naughty comments in the chat, fam. Let's see if we can get something on here. And with jetty fishing, famo, that's how it works, right? You'll sit here, you'll catch 10, 20, 30, 40, like trumpeter, then boom, you'll get other fish, you know? Although today it's more like trumpeters. I've caught salmon off this jetty using whitebait. Whitebait catches everything, come on. Whoa, that was not a trumpeter the first bite. So what'll happen is a whole heap of fish will swim up to the bait and then, you know, they'll go in and try and like snaffle one, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? No, I'm saying, know what I mean? Oh, pancreas. Hey, look, thanks people, 30 viewers, awesome. But can you understand what I'm saying now about, look at the picture quality on that. Have a look at the picture quality on that. Empty, empty. Let's just chuck that down there. Give them a little bit of burley. Yeah. Oh, that's rubber. Now, Peebo, look. Orange and fluoro yellow. You ready? Look. That started out here, and I think Ronaldo would have been happy with that curve. Clear as your bank account, you have a wife. No Shark Smith Angling. I keep telling you, Shark Smith Angling, I'm doing a VOD on how to live stream IRL. Oh, you cheeky bugger, squid jig, come here. You don't need a GoPro, mate. You just need a phone. The best phone to live stream with is the Samsung Galaxy. I'm just using a 20, right? I'm going to upgrade to the 22, and then that's when I'm going to start doing all my streams, because apparently the cameras on the 22 are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Shark Smith Angling, it's your settings that make the difference on Streamlabs. Thankfully, I've worked with a lot of streamers, and I've learned a few secrets that I'm going to pass on to everyone. Shanky beard, just bend it like Beckham. Yeah, I've got it on, Shanky. It's on, son. Look, it's on. Hang on, it just straightened up a bit. Oh, if this works live on stream, Shanky is going to become a legend. Or more of a legend than he already is. Oh, come on. Do it. You know you want to. Niet. Hello Lioness Four Paws, welcome mate. Thank you very, very much for becoming a member the other day, Lioness. That's really good of you, mate. And look people, I'm going to do a lot of comparisons on this stream. So for example, we were on Twitch and then I left the platform, right? On YouTube, okay, they don't have like subscriptions. You become a member of the channel, you join the channel, okay, and believe it or not, as a streamer, you have the privilege of setting the value. So on YouTube, we have one subscription level, and that is $3.99, fam. That's it, okay, and we leave it at that. We don't push it, right? And if anybody wants to do anything, they can. But we have been asked by a lot of people in direct message, and you know, whereas for $25 on the other one, all you do is get more like mess, you know what I mean? So, oh, what was that? Righto. But some people have them on YouTube up to $150, you know? But look how much clearer it would be on your television screen, Lioness Four Paws. Do you know what I mean? Look how much clearer it'd be, mate. Because you can't get this sort of clarity on Twitch, fam. On YouTube, you can use a 360-degree lens, and it'll stream it. Here on Twitch, it doesn't. Oh, come on. And this is what you need to see, fam. You need to see what we're seeing, right? It's a pity if there's any like software developers out there, develop software that I can put on glasses that I can live stream to. There you go. It's a rough old day. Woo, you should see the rain coming. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's about to go down, fam. I think once this rain passes over, I got Buckley's are getting squid today. Once this rain passes over, famo, we might have to make a run for it, almost a dash, you know. So if you think that the screen's going to be pixelated, don't, as it's going to be rain. YouTube streams look good on LG OLED TV. You've got an 8K LG OLED, mate. I'm ready to stream in 8K, bud. But you can't do it on Twitch, you can only do it on YouTube. I've got the facilities to stream in 8K. I will be able to give you a stream that has the same clarity as your television. Just got a few things to sort out. Yep. Oh, sugar. Bait helps. But once we've got that, we are ready to stream in 8K. All right? Will, how are you, bud? Glad to hear that you had a good time yesterday, matey. Here comes the rain. These are the days that you feel good to be alive, famo, you know? Good to be alive, fam. Yep, it's a bit windy. Yep, bothered. Let's do something different. Let's catch a trumpeter. Hey Jason, how you going, mate? We've got a couple of good trevally before and a good leather jacket, mate, but since this storm spoiled that, now hang on a minute. Is this another trumpeter? If it is, it's blowing full horn. Prawn had to be a trumpeter, didn't it? That can go out on that side. It is, but I didn't bring that waterproof thing with me. Ah! Whoa, look at that. Yep. As they say in the old days, it's getting fresh, but it means something different now. Just mainly trumpeter, mate. But the same old story, you fish through the trumpeter and then you may end up getting a nice fish, you know. Oh, it's a bit wet. Now that's the phone screen getting wet, fam. I'll let it pass and then I'll wipe it. This is dedication, famo. This is dedication. I'll just wait for this storm to bugger off. It's only light rain anyway. All right, I'll wipe that screen in a minute, hang on. Oh, this storm looks like it's staying, fam. We're going to be here for a little bit. As soon as this storm finishes, we're going to pack up and take our chances. Oh, you're welcome, Gaming Prophet. That's the way, raisin teeth. Hey, that's the way. But this is real fishing, famo. Right, this is real fishing. You know what I mean? It's easy to romance a video, you know, and go, oh, look, we went fishing and we caught 10 fish in 10 minutes. No, you didn't. Nah, rubbish. Right. And sometimes these are conditions that you have to endure. Yeah, I don't need this swell to come up. This jetty gets absolutely battered, fam. Yeah, it's a bit of a storm, all right. Alrighty, let's do this. Yep, time to go. Yeah, it's really starting to pick up now, famo, so... Okay. Well, Jason, in Australia, right, which a lot of people don't know, when people take out insurance, and oh, this is not a trumpeter. There we go, fam. Another little leather jacket. Hello, mate. Hey, don't you spike me, you little bugger. Rightio, there you go, bud. All right, so we got a different fish. There you go, famo. We got a leather jacket now. Leather jacket like a bit of a structure too, you know. Oh, I don't need these waves to come up. Steady, steady. Yeah, we're going to have to make a move in the rain, fam. So we'll just keep going for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, I don't think this wind's going to die off, you know. I have got a waterproof case for my electrical equipment, but some of it I haven't, so I've just got to be very careful. And phones don't like salt. Phones don't like salt. I'm going to go and upgrade the Samsung Ultra Note 20 to a 22 today, I think, or tomorrow I'll do it. I'm starting to get a bit chilly too, but that's not good. Come on. I don't think that's a trumpeter, fam. No, not by the head chase. Now, this is what I was saying to you. When you fish jetties and that sort of stuff, you've got to go through these smaller fish before other better fish come along, you know. Now, that wasn't a trumpeter then. Okay, so some fish have moved in. what we need to do is take advantage of that. My ear feels as though it's a refrigerator at the moment though. I'm not liking these wide gape hooks, fam. I'll be straight up with you. Wide gapes are not my favourite hooks. I'm going to go down to the shops and just get a standard old suicide pattern and be done with it. Now, let me see what's here. Let me see what's here. Yep, nice. It's lost its head. Notice the angle of the waves have changed when they come in like that. Rightio. Why aren't there any snapper down there? Let's find out. Oh, Jim. I mean, we could go to a higher platform, but when you hear the whistling like that, famo, whoa, we got stripped of baits. That didn't. That swam toward us. Oh, that could have been a snapper. They swam towards us then. Cheeky buggers. So, two trevally, two leather jacket. I don't know how many trumpeter we got, probably easy 30. We haven't been here for that long though. Other days you'll come down, you'll catch herring, you'll catch pilchard, but seriously, the Busselton Jetty is an absolute icon, fam. It's just an absolute icon of the southwest. I can remember the old jetty from the 70s before Cyclone Alby destroyed it, you know? So, nice part of the world. Right. Out a bit further, shall we? Let's go. Oh, do you? Yeah, don't go swimming in the... Oh. This feels like a trumpeter. I think. Maybe two of them. Yep, there we go. And that's how jetty fishing is, fam. Right, you've just got to work through everything. Rightio, that storm's going to miss us. Now look, famo. Right, look, what I'm going to have to do, fam, is, oh, hang on. We've got one bait left on here. No point in wasting it, is there? Yeah, it looks like we've got a lot of rain setting in. I've got to make my way home. Right. So, come on. No. I don't use hooks smaller than about size 4 or size 2. If you use 6s and 8s, you're just going to catch every fish that swims here, you know. Righto, fam. I'm going to pack up now. I'm not conceding defeat. I'm just using my brains, you know. Hey Charlie, how are you, bud? Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, look, I'm sorry that we can't stay for a bit longer. The next time you'll be able to fish this jetty properly is not until next week anyway. But like I said, fam, I've been fishing this jetty since My earliest recollections of the Busselton Jetty were 70s, like early 70s, you know. 4 or 5 years old, coming down here with the family to go fishing. And there's been millions upon millions of people over the years that have done the same thing, you know. I don't know what you mean about motels, Will, but I have been looking after, you know, people's properties for them, you know. So, fam, I'm going to bid you farewell. We don't do raids on YouTube. Okay, so where did my knife sheath go? I think it might have been another casualty of the wind. Yay me. All right. I just don't need my laptop to get wet, you know. All right. Hey, thanks, Prosecco. Sorry, fam. I thought I'd come down in really rubbish conditions to show people that you can still catch fish. We've sort of done that, but unfortunately, the elements are against us, you know. And look, what we'll be doing from now on, like I said, we'll probably start our streams off on Twitch, and then we'll go across to YouTube. But as you can see, famo, right, YouTube has a much better quality picture than the other platform. I mean, that's stunning. Look at it. I'll show you what I'm seeing out here, right? Let's do a little bit of ASMR while I pack up. Actually, let's not. No kidding. Let's go. I come down here and I don't try and catch squid, and I get heaps of them. I try and catch squid, I can't do a thing. Thanks, Tom. I need to get out of here, mate, or I'm going to get really quite wet. All right, famo, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Sorry about this today, but as you can see, I'm going home out of necessity, all right? But what I'll do, let me just put this here. Look at this ocean. Look at this ocean. It's pretty choppy, don't you think? And look at that storm coming. Baby.